Hey guys, welcome back to our place for another video. Today I'm just going to share with you a few of the meals that we've been pulling together while we've been out exploring the Gibb River Road in Western Australia. So for you guys who have never heard of the Gibb River Road or know where it is, this is our handy dandy map of Western Australia. We are right up the very top. We're in a section of the Kimberley, and the Gibb River Road is a road that runs through the very top section of the Kimberley up here from Kununurra in the east to Derby in the west. So this is a section of Australia that is very remote. You do need to be completely self-sufficient out here, carry enough food on board to get you through your duration that you're going to be out here. So we did a big stock up in Kununurra before we left. If you'd like to check that video out, it is the video prior to this one. I will leave a little link down below for you guys if you want to go and check it out. But we did a massive grocery haul and we're just working our way through that food. So today's video is just a bit of a snippet of some of the meals that I've been pulling together. Normally when I show meals to you guys, I do focus on dinner, but today we're going to change things up a little bit. I will show you some breakfast, some snacks, some lunches, as well as the things that we are making for dinner. And this is just a quick little snapshot of a couple of days while we were on the Gibb River Road. So why don't I turn this around, let's get into it, and let's start by having a look at what's for dinner. All right, dinner tonight, we're going to have some mashed potatoes, which I've just got finishing off in here, and we're going to do some mushroom and onion, although I'm doing this around the wrong way, mushroom, onion, gravy, probably do some greens, and I don't know if you guys can see, but out there on the fire, we're also doing some damper to dip in our gravy. Should be pretty good. All right, there we go. A bit of mash, gravy, greens. I'll go outside and grab my damper. Alrighty, and this is our damper, cooked straight on the coals. Is just flour and water, self-raising flour. And they make little breads, scones, I don't know. It's damper. It's very Australian. How is it?
Good.
All right, breakfast. I usually do a big batch of overnight oats, just flavor it different ways. So this is a big batch for Charlotte and myself. This will do 2 mornings for us. So what I've actually got here is 2.5 cups of quick oats, and I'm going to do chocolate raspberry flavored for this round. So basically what I'm going to throw in is maybe 2 dessert spoons of cocoa powder, about half a bag of raspberries. It's not exactly measured, and I've put 2.5 cups of oats. I'm just going to put 2.5 cups of liquid, so we're going to use soy milk. Pretty simple ratio. That's how we do our overnight oats. It's nothing fancy or anything like that. So that's going to be for the girls. Shan's already got his ready over here. Same ratio. He's just got cinnamon because that's what he likes. And then he likes to throw fresh fruit like bananas and stuff on first thing in the morning. So this just sits in the fridge, soaks overnight, and it'll be ready to go for breakfast. All right, and this is our overnight oats the next morning. So as you can see, it's all thickened up. The oats have just absorbed all of that liquid, and all I've got to do now is just dish it up. So there's no sweetener in this, it's just straight cocoa and fruit. I won't add any extra sweetener because I am trying to cut back on all that sort of stuff, and I don't mind it like that. Charlotte will probably just add a little bit of honey or maple syrup to hers. You could add some dates or whatever you wanted to add a bit of sweetness if it's a bit tart, but yeah, this is how We like it at the moment, and this will be breakfast for the next couple of days. All right, these guys here are a little bit of an experiment. So I sort of modified a recipe I saw on Broccoli Mum. So we've got an oatmeal base, a peanut butter center, and then a jam top. These have just come out of the oven, so we're about to taste test and see what they ended up like. Official taste tester.
That's pretty good.
Do I tell you now that I put beans in the peanut butter?
Okay.
Pretty good.
They're still warm out of the oven, so they're a bit gooey. I think when they cool down they'll set a little bit more, but peanut butter and jam tarts. Alright, lunch today we're doing some chicken schnitty and mash burritos. We're using up the leftover mash from last night. A couple of old chicken schnitty burger things that were in the freezer. This is Charlotte, so she's going to have a little bit of cheese and a little bit of tomato sauce, which I'll put on in a sec. And then I'm just going to wrap them up like this, stick them in the frying pan, and they should be good. Alright, and this one, it's got a little bit of the leftover gravy with the mushrooms and onion in it. I have just put a bit of hummus up on the top end, just to use as a bit of glue to stick it all together. And then we're just going to wrap. So, a bit hard to do it with one hand, but bottom, sides, and then roll her over. Alrighty, and there we go. That's my little schnitty mash and gravy burritos. Everyone else is already outside enjoying theirs.
Cheers.
Alright, dinner tonight's just going to be a really quick, easy, lazy stir fry. So I'm using a bag of stir fry vegetables. Doesn't have a great deal in it, so I am going to chuck in a bag of broccoli, and I'm going to throw in some baby corn as well. Now, I've already got some rice cooked up, so that's going to make this even quicker and easier, and I think I'm just going to flavour it with some soy sauce, and we're going to call it a day. Alrighty, there we go. So I did find some fried noodles and some sesame seeds up in the cupboard. So Charlotte's got a little bit of both. I've just got the sesame seeds, and Shan's just got the fried noodles. So there we go. Stir fry for dinner.
Really good.
Really good?
Mhm.
Alright.
Fried noodles for the go.
Just pulling together a quick little snack here this morning while Charlotte's doing some schoolwork. So we're just going to have some fruit. We're going to put a little bit of yogurt on top and top it off with a little bit of muesli. Very nice, quick and easy fruit snack. We are having peach slices this morning. We are officially out of fresh stuff, so we are onto the tinned fruit, but fruit is still fruit, and we're going to make it yummy. Alright, we are running a bit short on snacks, so I'm going to just whip up a quick little batch of blueberry muffins. The blueberries are still in the freezer, but basically I'm going to use a combination of flour and oats to sweeten it. I'm going to use some applesauce that also replaces the eggs. I'm also going to do a bit of a mock buttermilk thing that'll help with the rising, so a little bit of lemon juice into a cup of milk, so a tablespoon of lemon juice into your cup of milk turns it into a bit of a buttermilk thing, helps with the rising. I do also have some baking powder as well to throw in as well, and so we're going to do blueberries, chia seeds, and cinnamon. The applesauce will sweeten it up and replace the eggs and should work. Alrighty, that's our little batch of muffins, just letting those cool. Most of these are probably going to go in the freezer. They will keep in the fridge for a couple of days, but I'm just trying to get a little bit of prep done. So these are pretty much all going to go in the freezer. And then we'll have some snacks ready to go later on down the track. Lunch today is going to be something that we do a fair bit of, which is leftovers in a wrap. So this is leftover stir fry from last night. Just going to chuck it in a wrap with a bit of hummus. Could add a little bit of sweet chili or some sort of sauce, see what's in the fridge. But yeah, leftovers in a wrap for lunch. Quick and easy. This works really well when we're out and about too, because we just need to grab the leftovers, packet of wraps, do it on the side of the road. Pretty simple, straightforward, but really good way to use up leftovers. Alrighty, dinner tonight, steaming up here a little bit, is going to be schnitzels with gravy and potato. So I cooked these day before yesterday in my thermal cooker. So they just need to be reheated, so they're done. The Veggie Delight schnitzels, which I'll pan fry in a sec. I am cooking off some onion and mushroom here, and I'll make a gravy to go with that, just pretty much because the mushrooms really need to be used. And I still had half a packet of mushrooms, so I was thinking, what can I do with mushrooms? Schnitzels and gravy sound pretty good, and for good measure, we're going to warm up some peas as well. So that is going to be dinner tonight. And there we go. So Charlotte doesn't have any mushroom or onion. She's just got gravy because she doesn't really like it. But potato, peas, schnitzel, gravy, mushrooms, onion. Looks pretty amazing. Pretty good campfire dinner. Alright, Shannon and I are just having some morning tea with some fruit damper that we made last night on the fire, which tastes pretty good. A couple of cuppas there, morning tea. Alright, so I've had these in the pantry for actually quite a while. I'm pretty sure I bought them in Alice Springs and we still haven't used them, so today is the day. I'm going to use these two up. So I'm going to do butter tofu, because that's what I've got. And I'm going to throw in a whole big bag of veggies. I'll probably throw in some broccoli, frozen broccoli as well. But yeah, we're going to do classic butter tofu, because it's not chicken. The rice is already cooked, so I've just got to whip this all up together. Alrighty, and there we go. Butter tofu, veggies. A bit of rice down there at the bottom, each bowl, and we found some naan, so I've heated that up as well. So yeah, that's dinner tonight, and still got plenty of leftovers we'll probably end up having for lunch tomorrow. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a little bit different to some of my other videos. As always, if you did enjoy today, seeing what we have for snacks and lunches and just sort of putting it together in a bit of a vlog style, then please, give this video a thumbs up. It really does help me. Lets me know the kind of content you guys are enjoying and what you'd like to see more of. If you would like to see more videos like this, see what we're eating out and about traveling around Australia, then I do hope you consider hitting that little subscribe button down below. It is the best way to stay up to date with all the things that are happening at our place and be notified when my next video comes out. Well, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, and I do hope to catch up with you in my next video. Until then, take care, my friends, and we'll see you then. Bye.